to be worried about.
Yeah.
So this has to be a 5.
5 or higher to keep going.
Oh.
5, less than 5.
I've got a bad feeling about that.
Words to say when you're not to say when you're in a haunted house.
When they say that, what rednecks say, hey, looky here, watch this.
Those are for the Darwin Awards.
Oh! Shane has drawn an omen card called Bite. Every time you draw an omen card, you have to make a haunt roll at the end of your turn. You have to roll 6 dice, and you want to roll than the number of omens revealed for the haunt to start.
We're good.
Okay, Brian found a girl, and it made him fail the haunt roll. You're supposed to roll under the number of omen cards. We've revealed 5. He rolled 4. So now the haunt starts. We'll take our Trader's Tome for the Trader and their survival guide for the survivors and find out what scenario we are playing. To figure out our haunt, we're going with the room that it started in, the abandoned room, and it was revealed by the girl. So we will be doing haunt 1. Trader is the haunt revealer.
Again.
What's the name of the haunt?
The Mummy Walks is the haunt we're doing. At this point, we've made Brian leave the room because he is a traitor, and he has to read in the scenario book for the traitor what he has to do to win. As survivors, we'll be reading our scenario and figuring out what we have to do to win.
At this point, we're all the heroes, and Evil Brian has revealed a mummy, and we have to try to kill this mummy. And the way we do that is we have to get to the library, the sarcophagus, or the research laboratory, and make a knowledge roll to try to learn the mummy's name. Once we do that, then we have to take the book, and we have to make knowledge rolls with it. And once we successfully make 2 knowledge rolls, then we can go to the room with the mummy, and we have to fight it using sanity, and we can beat the mummy that way. That's how we win.
The haunt turned out to be The Mummy Walks. The wall in front of you shivers and slides away to reveal an ancient sarcophagus, its curved and dusty lid covered with hieroglyphs. The hieroglyphs glow softly, drawing you to them. A raspy voice slides into your mind saying, I lost my bride more years ago than you possibly could comprehend. My tears are dust, but my love is as strong as the sun. Now my love is reborn to me. Mortal hand shall not keep me from reuniting with her. As the voice fades, you smile. It's clear your friends must die, so the lovers can be reunited. As the lid slides off the sarcophagus, you turn to meet your new friend, your new god. And so basically at that point, the professor was going to help the mummy. This was a mummy token that was placed in the professor's room. At this point, to win the game, the mummy and the professor, the professor would have aided the mummy in either killing all of the other players or getting the girl. The professor or the mummy could have gotten custody of the girl if the girl had been in the mummy's possession, and the mummy had also recovered a ring or the holy symbol and gone back to the sarcophagus. That would have ended the game as well.
Alright, so it came down to husband versus wife. He successfully killed the mummy, and it says, you want to read what it says, woman?
A hot, dry wind whispers through the room as you slam the ancient tome shut. The mummy shuffles toward you, its eyes dead holes of despair. As its hands close around your throat, their wrappings disintegrate.
This is a review of what everybody who played thought about the game. Heather, you want to go?
I liked it. It was fun and it was easy.
So easy to learn and a good time.
Yes.
Brian?
Definitely fun. Like the replayability, I guess. It's varied every time. So far, I've seen 3 games and been in 2 games, and it's not been the same any time we played it. So.
Yeah, I think.
I really liked it. It was a lot of fun, and I like the fact that you could explore and find new rooms, and I found it pretty easy to learn too. So
I really liked it. It seems to be pretty much the same as the original game, with some clarifications in the scenario books, but it doesn't seem like there's very many new scenarios. It's just the originals and maybe the ones added off the website. But it's really great that it's back in print, and so it's really good that it's available now. But it seems to be almost exactly the same, which is good.
Brian? Did you enjoy getting defeated by your...
Well, that would be a no, because I wanted to win, but I would say that I would pretty much just echo everything everybody else said. I will say that I think that upon first playing it, being familiar with the rules would make things go a lot smoother, but that's probably true of any game you play. So,
Although I've only done the 2, sitting for the 2 games, would be maybe a booster pack to add into it, with different haunts and I guess tokens.
Maybe making the sliders on the character cards a little more of a
That's
permanent
one
fixture.
thing. Yeah, the sliders don't really fit the same as they originally did, and I'm probably just going to trade out the sliders for my original box game. That's kind of nice. As far as it being a reprint, it's pretty much a different box and new scenario books, but everything else is exactly the same. It's the same print on the cardboard, it's the same models, the exact same paint on the models, a few extra different reprints on the tokens, but other than that, it is pretty much the same as the original. But still awesome and still fun and still better than paying $150 online for the original game. You can get it for $50 at Dicehead.com.